So welcome back to a new Darkness Rises video. In this video guys, I'm gonna talk about and gonna address the top things that need to change, improve after the last update. So last update, in my opinion, was a step, maybe a step in the good direction, but some things were good, but not all of them. Some changes were good, some changes were not so good or not perfect. So let's see what are those things that still need to be fixing. Maybe they kind of messed them up after they thought they will be a good thing, but is not. And yeah, let's see also how they could improve those things. So first thing guys that I'm gonna address, in my opinion, is super annoying. I don't like it. Can you guess what that is? The new rank L fusion. Well, I praised it at the beginning because, well, I didn't realize how tedious it is now. So in order to do the rank L fusion now, guys, you need to get S gear. Now we don't have S or S plus or S plus plus, which is a good thing. That's a good thing. So no more S plus, S plus plus. Okay, they are all S. So that means you can use any of them to transcend them, to get them to level 70. But there is a problem, guys. In order to get one legendary gear, guys, you need to get one S gear to level 70 and refine it to plus 15. What is the problem with that? You'll say, yeah, that's good, it's 100% guaranteed. Okay, it's 100% guaranteed. Is it gold the problem? Not really, because now you can farm lots of gold. They increase the amount of gold you can farm in the adventure, which is one of the best ways now to farm the gold. It's like 3 times more or something like that. So it's easy now, easy to farm gold. What is then the problem? The problem, guys, is the time, the amount of time it takes to get that gear to level 70 and refine it to plus 15. Plus also the materials, some of the materials are a bit harder to get maybe. Like the refined materials or the S gear, maybe not all the people have the time to farm them, but they are ways, it's not impossible. You just need to grind a little bit if you don't have them. Like I told you, a good way is doing hell mode, guys. Hell mode will save you a lot of time because from there you get lots of materials. So the problem is the time it takes to get the gear to plus 70 and then refine it to plus 15. It takes more than 10 minutes maybe. I'm not sure. I didn't, but it takes a lot of time. So that means if you want to get 10 legendary gears, it will take you 1-2 hours, I don't know, to do that. So it's very time consuming. It's very time consuming. So they should, okay, if they want this to be plus 15 and level 70, I have an idea. There is a solution to that. Instead, and this will make things easier for us, for everybody, when you enhance that gear, for example, let's say I want to get this one transcend, okay? So they should have an option to do this automatically. You just select 5. How many I need? You need 5, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You select them, you pay the amount of gold, and it automatically max it to level 70. So you pay the, let's say, use the gear, use the polishes, you select the polishes, you need to this amount of polishes, you need this amount of gear and this amount of gold total, and then do that automatically. Should have that function for people that don't want to spend hours upon hours to get one legendary gear, few legendary gears, because you need lots of legendary gears. Okay, so just make this function when you refine, when you transcend the gear, make it automatically. So for transcendence and for refinement the same way. So just let's see, let's go to refinement now. If he wants to go, see, it's very slow. Another thing is still slow when you change the buttons. I don't know why when you go back, why you have to go back. You should be able from the menu, from that gear menu, to select any time you want. Select from enhancing to refining with one button, or you don't have to go all the way back and then, or switch the gear. So for example, if I want to enhance or refine this gear, that's another thing that they need to make it possible. Let's say I already refined or enhanced this to max. I want to do the same thing to another gear. Why I cannot select somehow from here, and then I have to go back, press back, wait for loading, and do that? Or even better, in a game, if you know Heroes of Incredible Tales, they have the option from the menu from here to auto enhance, auto level up, something like that, all the gear. So you could level up, you can select the gear, multiple gears. Let's say I want to get multiple gear, S, L, doesn't matter, to level 60 or even level 70. Just select the gear that you want from this menu, okay? Should have this option. Select the gold, whatever you need, it will tell you how much you need, and then you do on auto. Very easy. So you don't have, this will simplify the things for everybody. I mean, we have to do everything now manually. Tap, tap, wait, load. Tap, tap, wait, load. Something like that. Same with the refinement. Why we cannot refine the gear all the way to 15? They will just tell us this amount of materials, or you just consume. Let's say you select the materials, okay? I have these materials. You select which materials you want to use. The gold will be subtracted from your inventory, okay? And you start auto refinement, and it will go as far as it can, depending on how many materials you have, on how much gold. Very simple. Same with enhancement. Super simple, easy. So that's they should really do that. Let me know, guys, if you agree. This will make life way easier for us, because right now it's very hard to do those rank level refinements and any other, even other stuff, like whenever you want to level up, increase, refine your gear, it's still kind of annoying sometimes. Another thing, guys, well, I saw, okay, they increase the levels for awakening, okay, and now you need different types of these stones, okay? You need these blue ones. Before you needed the red ones. But there is a problem. I don't like this. Why we need so many? For me it's a problem. We need too many. We need 1000 of these diabolic stones, the red ones, diabolic stones, okay? To get from level 19 to level 20. That's too much. Give us an option. For example, I have these ones, I cannot use them, okay? I have to get 1000. It will take a long time. Either reduce the amount of diabolic stones we need to do that, or give us other ways to get them. For example, let me transform maybe these ones, the new ones, into the old ones, and the other way around from the crafting menu. So give us the option to transform any type, like the diabolic stones with this, the celestials, however they are called, the new ones, stones, from one to another. The rate, definitely you should get from these new ones, you should get a higher amount of the old ones, maybe 10 times, 20 times more, I don't know, something like that. That way I will have a chance to get to the new levels faster, because at this rate it will take a long time, and this is the problem with all my characters. Same problem will have the new players. They will have to wait a long time before they can unlock the new awakening levels. Especially now, the attributes, the amount of attributes points you need to spend, they are a lot more. As you can see, you need 15 for this one, 7, and this one it's, yeah. So in order to max these ones, you need to max the levels maybe to level 50. So yeah, that's another thing. And another thing related to awakening, the awakening transfer, again, max level is 50, but you need a lot of legendary gear, and the increase in power is not even worth it, in my opinion. It's not even worth it. Like, it doesn't even matter if you get those. It's just wasting precious legendary gear for slight increase in power. Is not really worth it. So what they could do, increase the amount of experience we get from S and L gear. So we can use any of them, okay? Increase the amount of experience required, or no, reduce the amount of experience required, or the amount of experience gained from when you use S or L gear. So that's, for example, I'm gonna show you. Look how many I will use, and see how many, and how much I gain. I gain like, how many? 6 levels. Check the amount of power. It's like nothing, from 164,000 to 165, almost 66,000 attack. The PV is slightly higher in PvP also. It's not even worth it. And also you need lots of dust, this powder, sorry, not dust. So definitely not really worth it. So I won't do that really soon. Hopefully they will change that. I really hope they will change that. Okay, so that's related to awakening. I was hoping they will add new ways to, they will add the new phase of awakening. It's still phase 1, I don't know. So that's another thing that they need to add. Where is phase 2 of awakening? Nobody knows what's happening. Is this the phase 2 of awakening? No. What's happening? Why is delayed? They should tell us what's happening with phase 2 of awakening, because it's supposed to come 2 months ago or something like that. So 1 month or 2 months, 1.5 months ago, what happened? Please let us know. I hope you guys are still working on that, no? And let's see, what else? What are the things they need to improve or fix? Another thing, let's go to crafting. So to crafting they added, guys, they added the new gear, okay? They added the black flame gear, okay? Well, the problem that I have with this, the first thing, is that when you craft this one, okay, this is random, you don't get the chest, you get the actual random gear on the character you craft. With Lundell, same thing. So what I'm hoping they will do, make a chest so we can use on any character. So this chest for both of them, for Black Flame and also for the Lundell gear. Make a chest so we can use on the character of our choice. That will be really nice. And another annoying thing, we need these Argeville soul stones. We need quite a few of them. Well, you know how you can get them from the new ride. I like the new ride, but sometimes I hate it. It's challenging, sometimes it's too challenging. What I hope they will do, because this is the only way for us, this is the only way to get the new gear, guys. And sometimes it's super annoying. The amount of RGR devils is just 1 per win, if I'm not mistaken. It's super low. The drop rate for the black frame gear, random chest, it's also very low. So it didn't drop for me. None. On any character it didn't drop. So what I'm hoping, and this boss it's quite challenging. Even if you have high power, you can die with this boss even if you have lots of power. If you don't have super high DPS, like the best ones for against this boss, I would say are the Archmage. Okay, the mages are very good. The assassins, and maybe the Guardian, then the Berserker and the rest. I think even the Warrior can do decently against this boss, but the best I would say the Archmage and then the Assassin. They can kill very fast this boss, okay? They can kill in like 10 seconds, 11 seconds. The other classes not so much. So if you are the lucky player that has a main one of those, then you're lucky, you don't have many complaints about this boss, but me I have. I have a Berserker, so I can kill him but not fast enough. So the problem is that this boss, okay, it's still very hard, and the main problem with this boss I would say is the freaking skills, the chain of love and chain of hatred. I think you cannot see them. I most of the times I cannot notice them in time, and it's instant kill. Why it has to be instant kill? Why? It should do like maybe take half of your health, give you a chance, you know. Don't have to kill you. It's so annoying that I hate those. Either like reduce the damage for those, or make more noticeable somehow, to be more noticeable, like clear message popping up, and enough time to react, to have enough time by his I don't know, the effect of that chain is triggering, because by the time I notice, I'm already dead most of the times. It's very annoying. I cannot notice. I don't know. For me, it's very hard. On this small screen, it's very hard to notice because I'm not playing on the computer. So let me know, guys, if you have the same problem. That's the worst. Those two chains are super annoying. I don't know. They should reduce the damage. They should increase, like, make it more noticeable for us. Give us enough time so we can react. Maybe, I don't know. Other things like suggestion, or what's happening with new, when are you bringing new story? Are you working, guys, on a new story, new adventure stages? Hopefully you don't just repeat the same and you add a new difficulty, like hard, very hard. That could be something, but no, we want also new actual stages, new areas. We want new areas, more challenge with new story. Same for the tower. Please increase the infinity tower levels, okay? Add 50 or 100 floors with updated rewards. That will be really cool. So Demonic Ride right now is the most entertaining and thing that we are doing. Besides that, the other things, we still do Hell Mode. Hell Mode is okay, still okay, and the rewards are really good. The rides, not so much. I don't know who's doing the raids. Me, I'm not doing them. The gold dungeons, not really. Daily dungeons, not really. Immortal raids, even if you can get the mystic stones, not really. So the problem with this game is that the main complaint that I will have is the time that you have to spend in this game to do everything. Like, come on, it's insane. If you have to do all the immortal raids, all the demonic raids, all the immortal raids, the dungeons, the all these daily things, okay, PvP, all the farming, plus the events, plus the events, you spend like more than you spend at work, more time maybe than you spend at work. So come on, guys, I told you, very easy, simple solution for that. Make some of these events, or like for example the co-op things, or the main things that are in this game, make them not per character, but per account, and increase the rewards, multiply the rewards. So that way we don't have to do on all the characters. We can choose the characters that we want to do. Like today, if you want to do on my destroyer, I'll do it. Tomorrow, if I want to do on with my archmage, I'll do it with my archmage. So just reduce the time we have to spend in the game, please, please. Okay. As also the quality of life improvements that I started with, those also will reduce the amount of time we need to spend in this game. We want to focus more on the fun parts, because those are not, it's not fun to do the same thing over and over again. That's how I see it. It's fun to do it like for half an hour or something, but if you have to do it for hours, it's not fun anymore. That's how I see it. And add the function to farm offline. Come on, most of the games now, most of the mobile MMOs have the option to farm offline or AFK. Okay, we have AFK farming, you could say, like in the adventures, auto runs, or hell mode. Another thing, quality of life improvement. Make the option to add multipliers for different contents. For example, if I want to do instant clear for the adventure, I want to use more than 5 instant clear tickets. Give me the option to use 50, 100 at once, instant clear tickets, not just 5. Or for auto runs, for other, like for example, let's say a multiplier, sorry, for and auto runs for what we don't have auto runs. Some of these contents, I don't know. For hell mode, not for hell mode. for hell mode we have. For Gate of the Dead, yeah, multiplayer. Add multiplayer for content like Gate of the Dead. Like we can do in one go, we can do multiple runs, like 5, 10 or more. To add extra multipliers for different contents. Give you an example, the Gate of the Dead, okay? Because it takes a lot of time to farm all this, okay? So we should be able to select the multiplier. And other contents that we could do. Give us the option to add multipliers to them so we can farm them faster. So let me know guys if you agree with some of these solutions, ideas, improvements, and let me know your own opinions and ideas. Till next time guys, see you and bye.